Good morning students, I welcome you all for the online class of business studies. Today we will be going to learn secondary market, that is a stock exchange. As we already started this stock market and we have learned there are so many types of brokers which were doing the help to do the transaction. Besides that, we started the functions of stock exchange and I want to revise it once again because it is very important topic. As we learn stock exchange function, student, it is an economic barometer. Stock exchange plays a very important role. It is a reliable barometer to measure the economic condition of a country. The GDP of a country can be known through the way of stock exchange. Every major changes in country and economy is reflected in the prices of shares. The rise or fall in the share price indicate the boom or recession cycle of the economy. Pricing of securities, when we are talking, the stock market helps to value the securities on the basis of demand and supply factors. The securities of profitable and growth-oriented companies are valued higher as there is more demand for such securities. The valuation of securities is useful for investors, government, and creditors. The investors can know the value of their investment. The creditors can value the creditworthiness of and government can impose taxes on value of securities. So this is pricing of securities, student. The pricing of securities is done so as to get the because if pricing of securities also that which company share price has to be raised, which company share price has to be devalued, it can be known from the stock exchange market. Okay. Safety of transactions point of view, when we see in stock market only the listed securities are traded and stock exchange authorities include the company's names in the trade list only after verifying the soundness of the company. The company which are listed there also have to operate within the strict rules and regulations. This ensures safety of dealing through stock exchange. Contributes to economic growth, when we learn in stock exchange securities of various companies are bought and sold. This process of disinvestment and reinvestment helps to invest its market productive investment proposal, and this leads to capital formation and economic growth. Spreading of equity cult, when we see stock exchange encourages people to invest in ownership securities by regulating new issues, better trading practices, and by educating public about investment. Providing scope for speculation. The very first is to ensure liquidity and demand of supply of securities. The stock exchange permits healthy speculation of securities. That is the providing scope for speculation. Liquidity point of view, when we see the main function of stock market is to provide ready market for sale and purchase of securities. The presence of stock exchange market gives assurance to investors that the investment can be converted into cash whenever they want. The investor can invest in long-term investment projects without any hesitation, as because of stock exchange they can convert long-term investment into short-term and medium-term. Better allocation of capital, when we see students, their shares of profit making companies are quoted at higher prices and are actively traded so such companies can easily raise fresh capital from stock market. The general public hesitates to invest in securities of loss-making companies, so stock exchange facilitates allocation of investors' fund to profitable channels. So that is better allocation of capital done. So the shares of profit-making companies are quoted at what price? At higher prices, and are actively traded so that companies can easily raise fresh capital from stock market. Promote the habits of saving and investment, when we see the stock market offers attractive opportunities of investment in various securities. These attractive opportunities encourage people to save more and invest in securities of corporate sector rather than investing in unproductive assets such as gold, silver, etc. So these will help and promote the habit of savings and investment. Trading procedure on a stock exchange, when we see, we have already started this topic. Very first trading procedure of stock exchange has, I already said, selection of broker. Which type of broker? These brokers are already registered brokers of the stock exchange market. The buying and selling of securities can only be done through SEBI registered brokers who are members of the stock exchange. The brokers can be an individual, partnership, firms, or corporate body. So the first step is to select a broker who will buy and sell securities in behalf of the investor or speculator. Opening Demat account with depository. Dematless account referred to an account which an Indian citizen must open with the depository, a participant, banks or stockbrokers, or to trade in listed securities in electronic form. Second step in trading procedure is to open a Demat account. Demat account, as I said, now probably what type of accounting online trade has been started of the business. So here the Demat account is very important. The securities are held in the electronic form by a depository. Depository is an institution or an organization which holds securities, example share, debentures, bonds, mutual funds, etc. At present in India there are two type of depositories: NSDL, National Security Depository Limited, and CDSL, that is Central Depository Services Limited. There is no direct contact between depository and investors. Depository interacts with the investor through depository participants only. Depository participant will maintain securities account balances of investor and intimate investor about the status of their holdings from time to time. So this is opening Demat account with depository student. Demat account refers to what? An account which an Indian citizen must open with the depository participant banks or stock brokers. Okay. Now placing the order. After opening the Demat account, the investor can place the order. The order can be placed to the broker either DP personally or through the phone, email, etc. Investor must place the order very clearly specifying the range of price at which securities can be bought or sold. Example, buy 100 equity shares of Reliance but not more than 500 rupees per share. So that is the placement of the order, student. After opening the Demat account, as I said, I will continue there. Placing the order is done by the investor. As the account is open, the company is selected by the investor. Now from the company they can issue the make a placement of the order. If company will think so, they will execute. So now only the process is of placing the order. Executing the order, when we see student, as per the instructions of the investors, the broker executes the order, that is he buys or sells the securities. Broker prepares a contract note for the order executed. The contract note contains the name and the price of securities, name of parties and the brokerage commission charged by him. Contract note is signed by the broker. Next part, when we see settlement, this means actual transfer of securities. This is the last stage in the trading of securities done by the broker on behalf of the citizen. There can be two types of settlements: on the spot settlement and forward settlement. When we see on the spot settlement, it means settlement is done immediately, and on the spot settlement follows T+2 rolling settlement. This means any trade taking place on Monday gets settled by Wednesday. Forward settlement, when we see, it means settlement will take place on some future dates. That is, it can be T+5 or T+7, etc. All trading in stock exchange take place between 9:55 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. That is also the forward. So these are the process how the stock exchange works. So once again I want to recall, very first is to select a selection of broker, which is done by the company, because they have to select the broker who will be on behalf of the company, will be going and forwarding the shares in the market. They will be issuing the shares on behalf of the company, and they will be getting for that commission, and they must be registered brokers of the SEBI. They can be an institution or an individual person. Then the next process starts opening Demat account with depository. When we see about opening Demat account with depository, dematized account refers to an account which an Indian citizen must open with the depository participants, banks or stockbrokers, or to trade in registered securities in electronic form. We have learned. So it is very clear, student, that stock exchange market doesn't do the cash transaction. They do the online payment of the transaction. Also everything goes in the online way. Okay, that is opening the Demat account. For that only it has been done. Bank act as a intermediary between the company and the investor, so has to take care of the interest of the peoples. That is the main work of opening a Demat account. Next comes, students, the next point comes the depository participants. Depository participants, I said there are the any financial companies, or it can be the banks. There can be stock brokers also who are the depository participant. Actually what is there, like for example cash transaction, as I said, it is not done. So they must open first the deposit. People, investors who want to open the account, who want to purchase the shares of the company, first they have to open a Demat account in the banks or with the stockbrokers, and after that whatever placement of order they want to do, they can be done. It is just a proof that one had invested in so and so company, and the company is also paying time to time dividend to the shareholders, what amount, that all things will be there. Depository can be an institution or organization which holds securities, like example shares, debentures, bonds, mutual funds, etc. At present in India there are two depositories, NSDL and CDSL. As I said, between to you. Deposit participant will maintain securities account balance of investors. Next come placing the order. As in that we have learned that investors what they do, they make the they start purchasing the shares of the company, they make the order of the company. Now the whose work starts, broker's work starts. What the broker have to do, they have to execute the order. It will be going to the brokers only, that what shares are what they want to purchase. Now a broker will make an agreement between the from the company side, if the company like to have that investor to be in the business. As per the instruction of the investor, the broker execute the order, that is by he buys or sells the securities. Broker prepares a contract note for the order executed. The contract note contains the name and the top price of securities, name of parties and brokerage commission charged by him. Contract note is signed by the brokers. So that is executing the order, student. Next is the settlement. When we talk about the settlement, this means actual transfer of securities. This is the last stage trading of security done by the broker on behalf of their clients. There can be two types of settlement, on the spot settlement and the forward settlement. As I said, what do you mean by settlement? When the investor what the money they want to invest, it has been invested. Now the company will be giving them the application, they will be giving that they have become the shareholders of the company. Now they have to pay the allotment money. So this way they have to pay one after another the installment which has to be cleared out. So on the spot settlement makes that only, it means settlement is done immediately, and on behalf settlement follows T+2. They must trading. If the trading has been done on Wednesday, then T+2 is the Friday. So Friday it must get completed. Okay, and T+5, it can be T+5, T+7. It is a mutual agreement between the company and the investors. Next is constituents of depository system. When we read about the constituent of depository system, it states that depository system consists of the depository, the demat account, the depository participants, issuing company and the investor. Depository, when we see, student, what we have learnt in the functions of stock exchange, depository is the process of stock exchange. We have learned depository is a apex organization. Apex means group of organizations who are or unit in the depository system, which are just like a banks. What they do, they purchase the shares of the company, and then what they will be doing, it will be issuing to the market investors. So it is just like a bank where depository investor can deposit and withdraw the money on securities. In a depository, an investor can deposit and withdraw his shares. Depository features of depository are: depository is an institution which holds securities such as share, debenture, etc. Currently there are two depository in our country, that is NSDL, National Security Depository Limited, and CDSL, the Central Depository Services Limited. Depository interacts with the investors through agents called depository participants, that is the DPs. Depository participant can offer services only after obtaining a certificate from SEBI. Okay, Securities Exchange Board of India. They will be issuing certificate. Investors have to open depository account with any depository participant called demat account. We have already learned in the process. Depository, with the help of DPs, control electronic transfer of securities and settlement of transactions. Depository can hypothecate dematerialized securities against bank loan. Next is depository issue receipt of bonus shares in electronic form. Depository offer nomination facility of demat account. The depository participant, when we read the DP, depository participant is an agent of the depository. An investor has to interact only with the DP and not with the depository for all his dealings in shares in electronic form. As per SEBI guidelines, any financial institution, the share brokers, banks, etc. can become DP after registration with SEBI. DP is a vital intermediary in depository system, and all buying and selling of shares under depository system take place through depository participants only. So depository participant plays a very important role because there are the connection between the investor and the companies. Demat account, once again I want to say, the account which is started to do online transaction for the placement of order of shares and for making payment of shares as well as receiving of dividend amount from the company, for that account is known as demat account. Every investor have to open a demat account with the depository participants. It is an account to buy and sell listed securities in electronic form. It is opened by the investor through depository participant. This account eliminates problems such as forgery, theft, transfer delays which were there with physical share certificates, facilitate fast transfer and settlements. reduces paperwork and eliminates stamp duty on transfer of securities. Securities of different companies can be held in a single demat account. The issuing company, the company who want to get the capital in the form of shares, and that's why issuing the shares in the market is known as issuing company. Investor, when we see the person who are having a lump sum savings and want to convert the saving into investment, are known as the investors. So there are the person who will be really purchasing the shares of the companies, securities of the company. So for today's topic, this much only, student. Next topic we will be going to learn stock exchange indices with the Nifty, with the OTC and the NSEI. So National Stock Exchange of India and the OTC we will be proceeding. Thank you for today's class. Have a nice day.